Sage the Dragon, Episode 17, The General's Conversation. The desert was unusually quiet that evening. General Marcus Halvorsen had dismissed most of the security teams for the night rotation and walked alone towards Sage's meteor. The sky above the desert was perfectly clear. A bright full moon hung over the horizon. The meteor shimmered softly in the moonlight. Across its outer surface stretched Sage's crystal gardens. From a distance, they looked like frozen forests of glowing minerals, amethyst spirals, quartz towers, and delicate branching structures slowly growing in Earth's atmosphere, instead of their normal environment, the vacuum of space. Sage himself was standing among them. The dragon carefully trimmed a small cluster of radiant blue crystals using one claw. When Halvorsen approached, Sage looked down from the meteor's surface. "General," the dragon said politely, "you look thoughtful." Halvorsen folded his arms. "I came for conversation." Sage nodded. "Conversations are useful." Halvorsen climbed onto the meteor's surface with surprising ease. The dragon had adjusted the gravity slightly. From the top of the meteor, the entire desert was visible. Security vehicles were scattered across the sand like small metal insects. Security barriers encircled the site. The general looked around the crystal garden. "You built all this?" "Yes." "For what purpose?" Sage touched a glowing crystal branch. "They grow energy structures, and they are beautiful." Halvorsen nodded slowly. Then he asked the question that had been bothering him for days. "Why help us?" Sage looked up at the stars. "Because young civilizations often need guidance." Halvorsen stared at the horizon. "You realize you've caused global chaos." Sage tilted his head slightly. "Temporary turbulence." The general sighed. "That's one way to describe it." At that moment, several soldiers approached carrying containers. They looked slightly nervous. Halvorsen raised an eyebrow. "What's that?" "Barbecue supplies, sir." Sage smiled. "Ah." The dragon inhaled gently. A small flame flickered between his teeth. Dragon fire is extremely versatile. With a slight adjustment, it becomes the perfect cooking tool. Within minutes, a large grill had been set up among the crystal structures. Soldiers arranged trays of food. Steaks, vegetables, corn. Several scientists had brought desserts. The dragon carefully directed a precise stream of heat across the grill. Perfect temperature, perfect timing. The smell of barbecue drifted across the desert. Cameras appeared almost immediately. Someone had begun streaming the event online. Millions were watching. Emily Carter had joined the broadcast. "Ladies and gentlemen," she said into her microphone, "I believe we are witnessing the first dragon barbecue in human history." Sage turned the food with careful claws. "Dragon Principle 17, he said calmly. "Strength without wisdom becomes clumsiness." The general took a plate. "You know," Halvorsen said thoughtfully, "this might be the strangest security assignment of my life." Sage chuckled softly. "Give it time," he said. "We are just getting started."